So Jesus is crucified on a Friday, but the Sunday before that, he rides into Jerusalem on a donkey. The Jews are waving palm branches while shouting, "Hosanna in the highest." This is known as Palm Sunday. What is this all about? Let's start with the donkey. You always start with the donkey. So in ancient times, horses were used primarily for war. But if a king wanted to show non-hostile intentions, if he wanted to say, "Hey, I come in peace, I come humbled before you," he would do so by riding in on a donkey. But also there's an Old Testament prophecy that states that the Christ, the anointed one, will come as a king triumphantly, riding into Jerusalem on a donkey. This is a significant moment for the Jews because throughout the entire Old Testament, the Jews are promised a Christ, this king warrior figure that's going to come and destroy Israel's enemies. Now this is where it gets interesting because the Jews are expecting the Christ to defeat their enemies. Who's their biggest enemy at this moment? Rome. The Roman Empire rules over Jerusalem, yet here is the Christ coming into Jerusalem on a donkey. In other words, I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to seek peace. I come humble before you. This is why when Jesus is arrested, Pilate asks him, "Are you a king?" And Jesus responds to him by saying, "My kingship is not of this world, for if my kingship were of this world, my servants would be fighting for me." You see, what they don't get is that Jesus isn't here to defeat Rome. He's here to defeat Satan. He's not here to save the Jews from the Romans. He's here to save the world from sin. The thing is, the Jews are seeing Jesus perform all these miracles, all these wonders. He's fulfilling prophecies. So when he comes riding in on that donkey, they're like, "This is the Christ." So they pull out palm branches. Why palm branches? Palm branches in the ancient world were symbols of celebration, victory, and kingship. Even the Greeks and the Romans, they would greet and honor military heroes and Olympic athletes using palm branches. The Jews would take it even further. They'd wave them as banners, signifying deliverance and salvation. This is why they're shouting the Hebrew word Hosanna, which literally means "save us now." It's not only a plea, it's a proclamation to a savior. In other words, the crowd is publicly recognizing Jesus as the Christ that comes to save his people. All right, so let's bring it all together and sum it up. What is Palm Sunday? Palm Sunday is the day we joyfully welcome our Savior and our King, who will lead us in battle to destroy Satan's kingdom. Thank you for watching, and God bless.